So, Dani has decided to host a game jam. And I don't know if you have noticed,
Yes.
but I'm kind of a Dani fan. So that is why I'm taking part in his jam. And we got like 9 days left to complete it. Let's go. First, let's make a new Unity project. Whoa. You can't just create a project like that. First, we need a game idea. And the theme is attraction. So I was thinking of a game where you attract enemies into you and then you beat them to death so you can eat their food and grow larger. The bigger you get, the stronger you get, and the more attractive you become. And yeah, watch out for the big guys. Alright, so now we can continue by creating a Ben. But this is just not any Ben. No, this is Ben. Bozo. And he got some sick ass moves. Alright, I did a few adjustments and now he can walk normally. But now with the movement in place, I went ahead and added food, which is also attracted to you. Okay, bye. I went ahead and added food, which is also attracted to you and is consumed when you collide with it. It's huge! Alright, time to add an enemy, which will also be a BAM! Oh, you wanna go? Okay, let's go! Yeah, take that! Okay, but right now, this enemy doesn't really do anything. It just stands there like a complete bozo. So I made it so the enemy can move, eat, it's huge! And also attack the player. Well, kind of. It just sends hateful attack messages in the console. But as much as a verbal attack hurts, it's not quite visual. So let's create some health bars. I don't know where it is. How does it look like? How does it work? Wait, what? Because the size is... Wait, what? Okay, and then I have this image. I still don't know really where this... Oh, there it is. It's big. How big it's supposed to be? How do I change it? Do I do this? This is just... Is this position? Okay, this is position. How do I change? Oh, scale, probably. Oh, wow. Okay. Why are you way over there? Get back here. So will it now move along the player if I play the game? I think it does. It's horrible. How did you scale it?
You can visualize our
Oh, okay, just scale it. Yeah, I guess that works too, you know? This is my epic health bar for now. Look at that beautiful thingy. Hell yeah, look at that. Crazy. What happens if I drag this thing? Oh, okay. Okay, it still gives me a warning here, which is irrelevant. And BAM! Health bars. Now it's a lot clearer that it hurts. So now that the enemy can damage me, it's kind of unfair that I can't do anything back. So to fix this, I add another enemy to help the first enemy beat me up. Wait, I think I got this wrong. So to fix this, I made it possible for the player to attack too. Hey Beans, how about a rematch?
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
And also, enemies drop food on them, so we can eat it and become thick. But as highly advanced this enemy AI is, I think we can give it an upgrade by making it roam around and collect food and shit if no player is nearby. But if the player is nearby, they will attack the player if they are the same size or larger than the player. Else, if they are smaller than the player, they will run away like the losers they are. Yeah, that's right. Wait, hoping to find another enemy to combine with, so they can become a bigger loser. Oh shit, it's big. Run! Wait, what was the theme of the jam again? Oh yeah, right, attraction. So I made the enemies attracted to the player. And now if I move close to these, this will be funny because the attraction will just work. Also, to help the player know where their attraction field starts, I made a black hole as an indicator for it. So now you can play with the food. Look, I think the attraction worked. Yeah, the attraction field works. Look at that. And the enemies. I'm just gonna play with one of them again. Woo! I mean, it seems to work. Oh, what did I... Oh, what? Oh, whoa. Okay. But hold up, this is kind of wrong. The big guy barely does any damage. So I've made a few changes, so now the damage and health is based on size. BAM! Big guy deal big damage, makes sense. And talking about size, I added a text telling you how big you are. You got sizes like big, brawler, and last but not least, big Chungus, and we are being eaten out of the map again. Fixed it! Just for the player though, the enemy ad. The speed is a little bit uncontrollable, but that's fine, that's... Then I added an enemy spawner that spawns in a lot of enemies. Duh. And now I just look like a behemoth parent with a lot of children that I can just eat and become big Chungus. I'm a good parent. That is why I let my beans have illegal parties at the corner. Yeah, we don't talk about the parties at the corner. Ah, what the big and small bean doing to the middle bean. But alright, time for some art. Boom, Picasso! Now we can just get the Mixamo animations in there. Our Mixamo animations. What the fuck? What do you mean unable to map your existing skeletons my ass? Well, guess I will have to do the animations too. Alright, so now I made the idle, walk, and hit animations. So let's load it into the game. And BAM! Now we can idle, move, attack, and get stuck. What? Then I made it so that the game restarts on death. Oh, he insta-killed me. And added some other quality of life stuff, like a cooldown for the attack, so you can't just spam attack the living shit out of enemies. And I also animated the black hole so it looks cooler now. And made the food radioactive because it was hard to find. Then it was time for some epic sound effects. And I'm not saying that I'm that good with audio, but hey, this sound effect slaps. Literally. Nah, this slaps fire. Then I improved the health bar, so now if you can read numbers backwards and don't mind a lot of decimal values, this is a lot clearer. But then I got an idea. I wanted to make it so that the largest bozo wears a crown, because it's really hard to know who's the largest bozo. So I made a cool crown in Blender, and made it so the largest bozo wears it. Yay! Now somebody else took it. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, now I'm the crown boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just wanna have the crown all the time. That's right. Nobody's messing with Mr. Crown guy. And of course, I also had to make it radioactive, because it was hard to see. Then I made it so that the enemies can accidentally damage each other when they try to attack the player. Now, I love playing on a flat field, but you know what would be really cool? Some beautiful natural terrain. Psych, city go brrrr. Or whatever city that has like 7 buildings in it, but yeah, that! We got the garden, the hood, and the stadium, and a gas station. And one of Ben's richest friends' house. Jeff Bozo's house. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call from my lawyer. Apparently we cannot serve radioactive cubes in the city of Bozos. Even though radioactive cubes contains a lot of calories, apparently they are not good for you. So, we will have to switch to the next best option, red milk. So, I made a milk model in Blender based on my favorite milk. Then I slapped it into the game and damn! That is a big carton of red milk. Immediately a AAA game right here. So much milk somebody just left here. Alright, but the time is running low. We only got like 6 hours left, so let's do some final touches like adding some music into the game. God damn, what an absolute bang. What the fuck? Creating an epic game menu scene featuring milk. Adding a pause screen and a game over screen where you can see your scores, aka milk consumed and claps made. And you can also change your mouse sensitivity and audio volume here. That will reset on each run. I did not have time to fix it, okay? So, the game jam is over and it went... I swear it's rigged. But anyways, I had a great time learning and I had fun. And my favorite game is probably King's Amusement because it's amusing. Alright, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smack like and subscribe. Or my boy Big Ben. Big Ben? My boy Ben Bozo. We find you. Smack you up. We don't want that to happen, do we now? Alright, that's it. See you next time. Bye.